fans of KMR, it's Goji Girl here doing the next Kaiju Quickie. I know I haven't been doing it for a while actually, maybe like 2 weeks, but I've been having a busy week really. Like, I have all these requests coming in, art trade on DeviantArt, which is actually really fun because I've never done an art trade before. And I got 4 teeth yanked out of my skull, so yeah, let's face it, I'm not going to want to spill out my feelings on a movie when I'm in immense pain. Sorry. But to make it up to you, I have a good title this time. Not a crap title like Reptilicus and Beast of Hollow Mountain, I guess, was alright, but I have a title that is a science fiction horror film that is not only funny, awesome, with great effects and pretty good acting, but it makes sense. What film am I talking about? Well, it's none other than the 1986 The Fly. Not the sequel, the first one. We don't have to talk about the sequel. So, The Fly is about a scientist finding a way, trying to find a way, actually, how to create teleportation. Has these things called telepods, he puts things through, they always come out as bad. But one night it actually works, but since, you know, there's a whole explanation behind it, I'm not going to waste time explaining it because I have questions to answer at the end of this. Apparently I got them written down here, so yeah, what happens is, when he gets in the pod, it turns out there's a fly in there with him, and he doesn't know. And then slowly but surely, he is being fused with the cells of a fly. That is very tragic, but this is a really great movie. I mean, it's great. If you've seen the original, you know what goes on, right? I haven't seen the original. I'll get to it someday, I don't know. But this was a good movie. Believe me. This was a really good one. I don't know the actors, but, like, I'm 14, I don't know much about 80s actors, but it was a good movie. So, yeah. If you ever see it, if you're a science fiction horror fan, just buy the damn thing. It's actually that awesome. Okay, without further ado, oh yeah, 4 stars, by the way, 4 stars. I barely give anything 5 stars, but I give that 4 stars, and that's like really strong, straightforward 4 stars. Okay, so question time. Question number 1. How did you get into kaiju films? Well, a lot of people are gonna say, oh, when I was younger I watched kaiju films, and growing older I started to like them. I'm gonna be sort of one of those people, but actually I watched them when I was little, completely forgot about them, and then there was one time where I was given a video game called some Godzilla video game. Don't remember which one, but it was a Godzilla video game. It's actually really fun. And then I was so excited just playing it and like unlocking all these characters. I'm like, oh my goodness, who's that? Right? So then I do Google searches and then I'm finding out things, and then I go watch all the Godzilla movies, then Gamera comes up, watch all the Gamera movies. It's great, really. Okay, question number 2. Are you from Canada? Yes, I am from Canada. Good catch there. But I do not say about. I say about. About. I say about. I do not live in an igloo. I live in a house. I do not ride moose to school. I ride a yellow, long truck, which holds a lot of children. I ride that to school. Not a moose. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint. I know, that would have been so cool. Anyway, I would come up with a whole bunch of other Canadian stereotypes, because there's a lot of them out there. Even though the igloo one wasn't really stereotypes, just something that dumbasses believe. Sorry, but yeah, it's true. Anyway, what is your favorite kaiju movie besides Godzilla movies? Okay, sorry, I can't read my own writing, apparently. Gamera. Gamera is freaking awesome. I would say Ultraman too, but to be fair, I haven't really seen a lot of Ultraman. But I've seen the original Ultraman, like the 60s one, like the effects were awful. I guess the effects in any of them aren't really top notch, but I wouldn't know, I didn't see them all. Anyway. So yeah, Gamera and any other kaiju classics that for some reason didn't make a series, because I don't know why. What is your favorite kaiju series? Showa, Heisei, or Millennium? This is a tough one, really, because Showa had the fun, unbelievable colorfulness that Toho dared not to do in the Heisei and Millennium series. So I give that some positive points for being completely wacky, completely awesome, completely complete. And then Heisei, what is awesome about Heisei is that it has cool monsters, it has cool effects, I guess, like, except for the whole beam, like, they use too much CGI, I'm sorry, like, for the whole beam fights. They get annoying after a while, but, yeah, Heisei is good, but, sorry, it's, not my favorite. Millennium is cool to a certain extent, like, they've made some okay movies, some not okay movies. You know, Godzilla 2000, everyone says it's boring, which it is if you keep watching it over and over again, but, like, for the first time, it's really great. And then, I didn't like Godzilla vs. Megaguirus. I'm so sorry. I hated it. And then GMK is, like, one of the best, if not the best out there. Godzilla against Mechagodzilla is really good. You know, I can go on forever, but, yeah, these are really good movies. I'll probably review them one day. So, yeah, I got 4 questions. Awesome. Thank you for watching, and I shall come up with another one whenever I can. Probably another 2 weeks from now. I am so sorry. I procrastinate. I'm sorry.